I've never seen so many of those small brown birds in the forest. So beautiful. So beautiful. What's special about this place? To me, pretty much everything. When I came here for the first time 6 months ago, I could never have imagined that I would be living outside of a city in a forest. But I've devoted the last 20 years to wrestling with how to help people think from wholeness. And when I walked into this house, I felt like I was in a temple devoted to that, a kind of sanctuary where nature was holding the very best of what human minds can conceive and create. This house was built by a renowned Chicago architect named Bliss Browne, who designed the Sears Tower and the John Hancock Building, many skyscrapers that have defined Chicago in the last century. And he came here to retire. And when he died a year ago, the family decided to sell this beautiful jewel of a house. And when I saw it, I felt the invitation to hold it for people who are devoting themselves to creating community in complex spaces and situations like cities, but who know that we can learn a lot from wilderness and nature about how life proceeds. There's a wisdom in wilderness that's hard to describe, but every day in a forest full of creatures and beautiful seabirds, including creatures like the Florida panther, almost extinct on Earth, but one was seen in my backyard 4 days in a row last summer. There's something about the invitation of that wildness which says it's possible for us to figure out ways to be together in this life project. And I'm really hoping deeply that this will be a place that people can come for restoring and regenerative conversation and immersion in the best of what nature offers. We're very near the beach here. It's pretty irresistible to be in the water and in the wild, and how to listen and receive out of that quiet place. As good as it is to achieve and to strive, and I've spent a lifetime doing it, I'm discovering as I get older that there's also a deep fount of grace at the heart of life, because you're receiving them rather than creating them. So I hope that this will be a place where there will be a community of transformers who come in small groups, sometimes one at a time, to be regenerated by what this place offers. There's something indescribable about being held by a forest. And I feel very, very blessed to be the guardian of such a space. And I know from my guests who have already come from 3 continents in the very short time I've been here, that there is a magic here that is transforming. So I hope it will be host to many more people, and that things will happen here out of that quiet that will be a great source of hope in the world.